On field after their win against Downs Lakeside, this is Zayne Maupin, their running back. Zayne, you guys had a very dominant win here tonight on homecoming. How you feeling?
Good. Good game.
You are certainly the feature back for this team. You guys have a couple tough games coming up on your schedule. What's the outlook for those games, and what's the game plan going into them?
Well, got to work hard. It comes with practice. So it takes everyone. So everyone's got to practice hard. Coaching, good coaching, play hard.
8-man is certainly very stacked this year. You guys have a lot of competition in your district specifically. What's the mindset going forward for the rest of this season? Obviously, you guys have pretty big hopes for the postseason.
You got to stay focused. Everyone's got to work hard, be on the same page. We got to go to practice, working, knowing what we got ahead of us. So.
Thanks, Zayne. I appreciate it. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, that's it.
Thanks, Zayne. On field after their win against Downs Lakeside, on here with Coach Labertaw. Coach, obviously a very dominant win for you guys here on homecoming against Downs Lakeside. What's the mindset here going forward with a couple tough teams coming up in your next couple weeks?
Yeah, we know what's in front of us. Like I told the kids there at the end, next week's Clifton Clyde, and there's no team that's coached better than they are. Their kids are aggressive. Their kids are, everything. They do everything right. So we have to play really well, and we can't make a bunch of mistakes or they'll make you pay. So we got to have a good week. We're healthy, so let's go play it and see what happens.
Obviously, Zayne Maupin, one of your feature backs, he's really come up big for you guys this year. You guys have really big postseason hopes too. What's kind of the outlook for him and some of your other guys in terms of workload going into the rest of this season? Obviously, with the postseason on the horizon.
Yeah, and anything you love with Zayne is he wants what's ever best for our team. Zayne's a big-time team kid, and like I've said, he works extremely hard. You won't find many people that outwork Zayne, so he deserves what he gets out here. So yeah, I'm excited for him. He's going to keep working. He wants, he's a yes sir, no sir guy, and that's a lot of fun. As far as the outlook of the postseason, we don't even think about that. We're thinking about next week and next week only, leaving everything else out there where it belongs, and we're gonna prepare for next week.
Seems like you guys have built a really good culture here at your guys' program. I noticed you guys were out on the field warming up quite a bit of time ahead of time, and something that you don't always see from teams, and you guys really set the standard there. Talk a little bit about the culture you've been able to develop here with this squad.
Yeah, I don't think it has anything to do with me. I think it's these kids. They do a good job. They know what they want. They know what the expectation is, and they do a good job trying to reach it. We don't always reach it, but we're trying. We're going to try to reach that, what that expectation is that we're going to set for ourselves.
Coach, I really appreciate your time. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Nope. Thanks for coming.
Yep, thank you.